Today I was going to show you my my new old guitar. This is what my dad got me for my graduation from college present. This is a 1978 Ibanez Musician. I think it's actually an MC200, but we'll get to that. So yeah, it's old and it feels old and it sounds old, but in a nice way. So I've had to do some work on it because when we got it, or when he got it for me, rather, it was in kind of rough shape. He got it, I think, off eBay or something, and the finish had been sanded down to like a satin thing, and there was stuff going on, and there was gunk all over the headstock, and the bridge was messed up, and so I did a bunch of work on it, or my dad and I did a bunch of work on it, and brought it back to life. So you can see now it's glossy again. I wet sanded the finish back down to where it's got this beautiful shine on it again. You can see it's a neck through body. It's a maple neck with walnut stripes in the back, which is really cool. Goes all the way through the body. I think it's 5 pieces maybe. I'm fairly certain these are alder wings. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're alder. Yeah, it's got 2 volumes and 2 tones. It didn't have coil splits originally, but I installed them. So I drilled a couple holes and put these mini toggles in, because the next version up of this back in the 70s had those toggles, so I thought I'd just add those anyway, because the pickups that were in it, sort of proprietary pickups, one of them was had been tinkered with, and the original lead wire was gone, and it was just a little shaky, and they were single conductors, so I couldn't get any of the other sounds out of them. So I decided what I would do is I got these rings from a guy on the internet. I think the website is called maybe reproguitarparts.com, I think, or Guitar Parts US or something. I'll put a link in the description. But anyway, he makes parts for old guitars like this, and in some case, sort of adapters and stuff. So he made these pickup rings for me that fit the original pickup size, and then you just hot glue your regular style humbucker inside of the pickup thing. So that's what I did. And he also made this truss rod cover here, which I'll show you. As you can see there, it says Musician, because that's what it is. So yeah, it's 24 frets, pretty good size frets, I would say, maybe medium jumbo or something. And it's, like I said, a neck through body. It's got great, beautiful sustain, which I think has to do with the neck through body thing, but also it has this sustain block thing that Ibanez used to do in the 70s, which is cool. The pickups are the same pickups that I put in most everything. It's a crunch lab and a liquefier, which are kind of just my go-to pickups. And then, yeah, everything else on the guitar other than that stuff is really pretty original. I had to replace the saddles on the bridge because they were kind of corroded and one of them, the screw was broken. But I tried to keep the guitar as original as I could, except of course for the sticker. Gotta have stickers. That came from Hawaii, like the shirt. So yeah, it's got a rosewood fingerboard. Sounds really good. So I'll just play a little bit on it, and I'll show you what it sounds like. We'll start with some clean sounds on the bridge pickup, and I've got coil splits for each pickup individually, so we'll mess with that too. Here's a bridge pickup clean. Here's both pickups. And here is the neck pickup. And like I said, both pickups have coil splits, so you can actually do a combination of either one, one in humbucking and one are split, or you can do them both split, but just to save time, I'll put them both in the split coil position. So here's the bridge split. Here's the middle position split, which is kind of clucky sounding. And here's the neck split. So yeah, I mean, the pickups went down in there no problem, and so I can get the modern pickup sounds and all the versatility and stuff, but with the feel and the, you know, the resonance of an old guitar. Guitar this old, it has the wood is aged a certain way, and it has a sound about it. I don't know how to describe it, but you can tell when you pick up a guitar that's older. You're like, oh, okay, you feel it, which is pretty cool. So my dad has one of these too, but mine is actually a little bit older. I think his is a 79 and this is a 78. So yeah, I'll put on some mild crunch here, and back to the humbucker and the bridge. It's real touch sensitive, which I like a lot. So here's a neck pickup. Here's both pickups together, split. So yeah, that's really cool sounding. It's real breathy and natural, and has great sustain even on a real low gain setting. So of course when you put it on the high gain for the riffy hard rock stuff, which I love, it sounds great too. So here's some heavy gain stuff from the lead channel, the Mark IV. So yeah, that sounds majorly kick-ass. We'll put some lead sounds here and mess around with it a little bit. Just added some delay in the old hardware overdrive. It's got a beautiful, like, sweet singing neck pickup tone, so here's that. And it does the woman tone thing too. If you roll the tone back on the bass pickup a little bit, you get this kind of. My personal favorite, I'm a bridge pickup guy, but I like to roll the tone back on the bridge pickup like to 7 or something, and it gets nice and woolly and fat. Sounds like this. Of course, you can do the widdly with it. Sounds really special with the phaser pedal too, which I really like. So yeah, picking up some bluegrass there. I have a radio station really close to here. So yeah, that's my 78 Ibanez Musician. Really cool. So gotta thank my dad for this and for helping me. He did basically all the electronics wiring for me. So yeah, this is a really cool guitar. I think you'll probably be seeing this some more. I'm really enjoying it. Made in Japan. Had to cut out my own back plate there, but yeah, really proud of it. Sounds great, looks great, feels good, stays in tune, real vintagey. So yeah, you know, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, yeah, and yeah, hopefully I'll have some more lessons coming your way soon. I'm gonna have at least one guest lesson, one of my buddies, or maybe more than that, and got some pickups for the Sterling that I'm getting ready to install, so I'll videotape that. And anyway, I will catch you later.